one thing I always said is I'm a diverse player. I can play across the whole board. Coach Scott really got me ready for that at Georgia's position versatility. And I was just telling the scouts, if you need somebody to play from the 0 to 5, you can use me and don't have to go in free agency pool and draft somebody. But that's my biggest thing, just diversity, being like, let's switch on now.
Can you describe the process of developing that position versatility, and how important do you feel like that is to a lot of your
The process is having Trevion Jacques Scott as a coach. That's the process. Just having Trey Scott, honestly, man. He's the best coach, and when you talk to guys in the NFL, he's turned down so many NFL jobs just to stay at the University of Georgia. I think it's like 12 NFL jobs, and every coach in the NFL basically looks up to him because they know his tree produces flower and fruit. So that's the biggest thing in the process, is getting coached by him.
And as far as the concept specifically, how do you feel like Georgia's defensive scheme and way of doing things translates directly to the NFL?
The same thing, because NFL, whatever team you go to, it depends on the scheme that they run. But Georgia, we run so many different schemes, and we'll get any player prepared for everything the NFL can throw at you. If I'm in an attack defense, if I'm in a base defense, it doesn't really matter. Coach Schumann puts together a game plan that varies every week, so it always changes to get you ready for any situation.
I remember at the combine you were talking about, like, how can you lead Dan Jackson out of this?
Oh yeah.
How was it being able to watch him compete today, and what did you feel about him?
4.42. There's a couple safeties that didn't run that. That's the fastest safety in the combo right there. I think the fastest time in the combo was a 4.49, 4.42. Dan Jackson.
Is that his official time? Did you get it or something?
I seen clocks, all 4.4s. The fastest I saw was 4.42. Yeah.
When you look at his time as starting at Georgia, what impresses you the most?
Dan Jackson?
Yes.
Just being able to, the durability and resiliency that he had. He's been through injuries, being a walk-on, and people just look down on him. People just look down on him just because of how he looks, bro. But Dan, without him, he's a leader, bro. Without him, we wouldn't be where we're at. We wouldn't make playoffs last year without Dan Jackson. That play against Georgia Tech. But it's just, he embodies the word resilient, because he always comes back no matter what he had. I could see his knee like the size of a softball, and he was still out there.
Obviously, you're from Savannah. One of the guys that came in this year, probably seen him.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been out kind of watching?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Next Jalen Carter. Why you say that? Next Jalen Carter. Oh, yeah.
Where did you see him play?
Who, Elijah? Oh, I saw him at practice yesterday.
Okay. Did you see him in Savannah?
Oh, no, I saw him at practice yesterday out here in Eastville. Yeah, he's legit. He's legit.
Who are some of the other younger guys that we should be keeping an eye on?
I was just watching Elijah, but I mean, guys like, it's not even younger guys, this is the guys stepping up again their first time, like Gabe Harris, Q Johnson, Ja'Cory, he's coming to himself again. I'm happy to come from Ja'Cory. I mean, everybody in our linebacker core too, but that's really it. And then Jordan Hall coming back from injury. I think Jordan Hall's going to be a big improvement in the leadership we need, because we got Chris Miller in there. Jordan Hall coming back, that's going to be a big improvement. Chris is having somebody to share the load with, but the biggest person I'm excited for, I'm just ready to watch Elijah play.
Well, when you talk to these NFL teams and these scouts, do you get the sense that there's sort of, I guess, a standard or a reputation of what Georgia has put into the league in the last few years in terms of defensive performance?
Oh yeah, I mean, look at the Eagles. How you beat Pat Mahomes to get some Georgia players. That's really it, bro. I mean, every guy we have is flourishing in the NFL right now. That's the best thing to see. And when those were your peers at one point, now they're in the NFL doing the same thing they did in college, man. It's just great to see. And I mean, just the tree of Georgia is kind of cool.
Outside looking into, it seems like so many Georgia guys coming into the league, have less snaps coming into the league than some other guys do, because it's such a deep line.
Exactly.
Do you think that helps just when you talk to these guys that are now in the league, does that seem to help them?
I think it probably helps with a durability standpoint, because you're not putting all that wear and tear on your body. But I mean, I hope people do realize that a lot of our first round guys, you know, look, Jordan Davis only had like 2 sacks, Jalen Carter had 3 sacks this year. It's not really the numbers, it's the defense we're playing on and we're winning. So that's what people should drive, is winning players. Because once you're good at coaching and winning, it just translates to the NFL very well. Look at you, that's all I have to say.
Kristen Miller's someone who bypassed the NFL draft this year and come back to Georgia for another year. What do you want to see him continue to develop?
I want to see Percy just be Percy, man. Percy is one of the most twitchiest athletic guys I've seen on the front before. Jared Wilson told me to hurry up, but Percy's one of the most twitchiest athletic guys I've seen in the front, violent hands, everything. And I think he's going to put it together. It's going to be his world this year, honestly, man. The world is his. And I can't wait to see how he plays, honestly, man. It's gonna, y'all just going to see it. I think the D-line going to be ridiculous this year, man.
Where does that nickname come from?
Percy? Oh, he raps. His name on Apple Music is Percy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think he's dropped like 5 songs. Y'all should go listen to him. He just dropped a song like 3 days ago. It's called Patience.
Favorite song
Did you know
of his?
My favorite song of his, Going Ghost. Yeah, Going Ghost. They played it during the game one time. But Going Ghost, that song's actually really good.
Warren, the Panthers are said to be high on you. How would you like
How would I like it? I mean, I would love to play for Carolina. Being close to Athens, that's what, an hour and 45 minutes away. So whenever I need some good treatment, I come back here. I mean, putting on that powder blue too. Shoot, I can't turn that down. I got a 30 visit with the Panthers at the end of this month, so we'll see.
Hour 45. How fast are you driving?
Okay, not an hour 45, man. 2 hours.
3.
Okay, 3 hours. So I'm not driving fast at all. Just redact that.
Time for one more question.
Warren, you talked to us about wanting to play for the Falcons, or it'd be a dream in Indianapolis. A lot of guys out here from the Falcons. Did you get a chance to talk to anybody today from the Falcons?
Nah, I haven't, man. I don't know what's going on with the Falcons, man. I don't think they take Georgia players, but it's all right. I haven't got to talk to the Falcons, though, man. I mean, they just released Grady Jarrett, so they got to replenish somewhere. Hopefully they come the hour southeast and come get some guys, man. Maybe Jalen Walker, maybe Michael Williams, you never know, maybe one person.
All right, thank y'all.
Thanks, Warren.
Appreciate y'all.